Hello guys, my name is Aryan Shinde, and today I have brought a wonderful opportunity from Goldman Sachs. This opportunity is specifically for the batch of 2027. Let us begin. Every year, Goldman Sachs posts its new analyst program. So, basically, you will be joining as a fresher, as a new analyst in Goldman Sachs. And for those who don't know, Goldman Sachs is one of the most biggest companies in the world. They have hire across multiple platforms. They hire up for multiple roles, multiple domains. So this is one of the most highly anticipated opportunity in the for the batch of 2027. So let us begin. So this is for the Bangalore and Hyderabad location. So they are the major locations where the Goldman Sachs office is located. You will get to work with a lot of new teams, and there will be a lot of different domains, lot of new kind of aspects where you will got to learn new things, and you'll definitely have a great career opportunity over there. So yeah, this program is designed for final year undergraduate and graduate students. Analysts receive structured training, mentorship, networking opportunities, and work on real engineering projects that power global financial markets. Okay, so yeah, this opportunity is for the final year students who are from BTech, BE, MCA, as well as from the students who are pursuing higher studies like Masters, ME, MTechs. So both all undergraduate student as well as graduate students can apply for this role. So what you will work on, there are a number of things. These are some of the domains: software engineering, distributed system, machine learning, cyber security is one of the most biggest domains over there. Risk technology, because as it is a global financial company, they have a huge risk management and risk mitigation team, and risk technology is also one of the most biggest domain over here. Financial engineering, cloud infrastructure, and big data. So let us talk about the hiring process. So I recently analyzed all the interview experiences for the candidates who have been shortlisted, and this is somewhat I have found common. So two or there might be extra rounds, but there would be minimum following this. There follows the same kind of structure. So whenever you make an application, you have to apply to the portal. The link will be given, and also make sure that you apply using a good resume, and you also make sure that you write a really nice cover letter, because cover letters actually make a difference, specifically in the case of Goldman Sachs. So also please make sure that you write a detailed and very beautiful cover letter for this opportunity. Make sure you post that as well on the platform, because it's optional I guess, but it's better that you put the cover letter in your application as well. Okay, so when you will apply, if your candidate application is shortlisted, you will receive an online assessment. Now this online assessment is very important, because I will say the difficulty of this round is quite high, and because the focus is on multiple things. First of all, Goldman Sachs throughout its entire process uh, tests you across various aspects, and make sure that you practice aptitude and quants questions really well, because aptitude is 101% asked in the online assessment. Aptitude will be also asked in your interviews, so make sure you prepare for that as well. Make sure you have a strong hold on your aptitude and quant skills, and make sure that you are able to solve as much questions as possible within the time. Okay, so first will be online assessments. You can majority of time, one thing that I have so in common is that aptitude is there, so make sure to practice on that. Other than that, you can see some coding questions or some MCQs based on the fundamentals like operating system, computer networks, object-oriented programming, and DBMS. So this will be an online assessment. Okay, I'll say this round is tough, so make sure you really prepare for this. After that, you will have two or three technical interview rounds. You can have three technical interviews. It depends upon across the team. If specific team requires specific skills, so they might have to conduct extra interviews. So technical in one of the technical interviews, you may be asked questions about your resume, like what kind of projects you have worked on, and basically it will be more on you, what kind of projects you have worked on, that what kind of skills you have. They will also ask you about questions regarding the CS fundamentals. They'll really check, do you have really have the knowledge about that or not. Okay, and that's it. And the next interview round, this interview round will be specifically centered around DSA questions. So they'll give you some one or two medium hard level lead code style DSA questions, and you may be asked to solve these questions within time with the optimal solution. And this is one of the interviews rounds. You may have extra rounds depending upon the team and the requirement. And last round would be a hiring manager and behavioral round. This is also quite tough round because they really want to see. Goldman Sachs invests a lot of time and efforts and resources on the candidates. Okay, they make sure that the candidate they are hiring is really of good quality, and they also put a lot of effort to train that candidate. So you should cover all aspects, whether it be your technical skill or soft skills. You have to be on point with all of those skills, and you should be ready with that. So the hiring manager round is also one of the most important rounds. You will be asking some behavioral questions, non-tech type questions, scenario based questions. Okay, they'll ask you basic questions on your choices, like they'll give you a certain scenario. How would you lay your thoughts, how would you analyze such situation. Okay, so this is the last round. There may be more rounds, but this is something which is common. Okay, please make sure you prepare accordingly. Okay, and one of the most important thing is that you cannot have more than four applications at a time. So in a year, okay, so in a year you're only allowed to make four applications. So if you don't have any application, that's not any problem. If you have four applications, please make sure that you do not create a separate account and apply through it. Your account may be flagged for cheating, or you may get blacklisted. So what you may do is, if you have four application, you may withdraw one of that applications and then make a new one. Please don't make n number of accounts and apply from that. Please try to keep only one account, and make sure you apply as soon as possible. Coming to the eligibility criteria, so yeah, I have earlier also mentioned this opportunity is specifically for the students graduating from the year 2027. So these are undergraduate students as well as graduate students. Both can apply. B Tech, ME, MTech, even MCA students can also apply. And one of the best things regarding this opportunity is that they haven't specifically mentioned any kind of branch that they can apply for over here. So usually they don't. For Goldman Sachs, that I have seen students from the branch of electrical, ENTC, and other batch also apply for this opportunity, and some of them have applications have also got shortlisted if and only they have good skills which are required to the company. Okay, so yeah, let us begin. So eh, what technical skills you know? Data structures and algorithm. This is the, what you may say, the biggest topic in any hiring process. It is a must to have. You need to have a strong knowledge and understanding of data structure and algorithm. You should be able to code in any one of these languages. It can be Java, C++, or Python, because you may be asked to solve problems, lead code style DSA problems. You need to solve in any one of these programming languages. Object oriented programming, that is also one of the most CS fundamental topic. Same goes with operating system, database management system, computer networks, problem solving and analytical skills. So aptitude, I'm again mentioning you guys, please make sure that your aptitude skills are really good, because if you don't practice aptitude questions, or if you don't have the aptitude knowledge, you won't be able to get through this hiring process. Okay, so software engineering fundamentals and machine learning is also one of the most newest topics and newest domains, which is there. You should also have knowledge of little, I'm not saying in depth, but you should have good to have the knowledge of cloud as well as machine learning. And make sure that you have strong academic projects. This is a must, because see, whenever you are making a resume, you may mention n number of skills, but you have to create projects where you apply these skills, because there is no way that the hiring manager or the recruiters will able to get to know that, dude, how will they judge that do you really know that skills. So basically you need to have strong academic projects, not some basic calculator or weather app project. You need to have good real world projects. Okay. Internship experience, yes, it is not mandatory, I would say, because some of you may have, some of you don't have. Please don't lie about any internship experience, or don't put any fake internship experience. If you don't have, please don't put. GitHub profile, that is also because you, if you have worked on any projects, you need to put it on the GitHub and share its link so that they can verify that whether you have worked on a project or not. Coding profiles, you may have accounts on platforms such as HackerRank or LeetCode or Codeforces CodeChef, so you may share that links as well through your resume. Excellent communication skills, this is also must, and teamwork and leadership skills, this is also must. So that's it, guys. The link for this opportunity will be given in the description. Thank you, guys. Make sure to like and share my channel. Please make sure to subscribe my channel so that whenever new opportunity comes, my video will be as soon as possible into your field. That's it. Thank you, guys. Bye.